today is the day after Sandy came through. In Virginia here, we got hit pretty hard. The eye was only, a couple hours north of us, so we got a pretty good brunt, but amazingly, I still have power, and my house didn't get flooded, so I guess that's good. But now we're gonna go driving around, because I didn't stay here through the hurricane. I went to one of my friend's house, and when I was coming back, there was a couple trees down and some puddles and stuff, and I want to go see how the base is. I work at the Coast Guard base on the island here, so take the camera with me and we'll see what's up. You can see there's a couple decent puddles just on my little street here, and tide's kind of high, not too bad, but a little bit. Still a little bit windy too. Probably can't tell because the camera's shaking, but don't think I'm going back that way. That was fun, but I don't want to do it again. Put you back up on the windshield. This one's going to be a good YouTube video. Yeah, more water. I'm definitely not going back this way. Hey, Charter. Your internet sucks. Marsh grass and everything that gets washed up on shore happens. Oh wow, either they moved all of those or they got washed in. Those are the parking things for that parking lot over there. You can see more pine stuff. And just all the debris that got washed in. So you guys are gonna have to wait. Alright, I'm done. A little bit of tattered, some shingles off the roof, but nothing too bad. More shingles on that roof right there. Tree fell over. And I guess some people said, I was talking to some of the guys I work with, the water was up to, well, you missed it now, but some of these houses, you know, the water is on that side of the road, and you know, so it was a pretty good tide or surge, I guess you could call it. clouds are kind of gray. She's still lingering. Oh, that's nice. I wish I could do that. Have a volunteer license plate on your truck. The fire department here is 90% volunteers. And if every light's red and I have to turn, I'll just drive right through it. I had one almost T-bone me one time because I decided to pull that stunt. Yeah, it wasn't fun. A nice tree got knocked over. I don't know if they'll let us, but I'm going to try to get out to the beach. I doubt it's even open, but it's worth a shot. That guy's running. I don't remember if it's lean or rich, but he had some smoke and it smelled like burnt oil. Our sign got knocked over. A little bit of sea foam. I'd seen some pictures from, well, not really earlier today, but from a couple days ago, and all this that we're driving on now was already underwater, and that was on, like, Saturday? No. Yeah, Saturday. Sunday? I don't know, one of the two. Ooh, their boat got broke. All the parking barricades are all moved about. I see people pulling U-turns. So that, I think the beach is out of the question. But we'll see. I'm hard-headed and I want to try. Huh. McDonald's is open. I bet money it's not open. Ouch. Stick. they got hit pretty good. And Indian River, I know they got hit pretty good. Hey, Mr. Policeman. Couple trees laying down. See how my new catalytic converter on the truck does. Before, I guess I had a hole in it somewhere. Whenever I would go through water, within 20 minutes or a half hour or so, the truck would just run like garbage. It wouldn't start.